What's up, everybody? It's me, Feather. Welcome or welcome back to Feathered Libra Tarot, where it's Libra here all the time. It doesn't matter where it's at in your chart if you're a cross watcher. Come on in. We're going to talk about a new person today. Let's have some fun. That's right. Like it, share it, subscribe it. Become a super fan. Hey to my new super fans out there. If you are here in the chat with me, super fans, say hello because I want to meet you. So let's do this thing. It's podcast episode 485. That's right, 485. And let's get into it. Let's talk about the new person. Drop it into the reading screen. So the new person is somebody that you've met over the last 3 months and you've been dating. Excuse me, somebody you've met over the last 3 months and you've been dating. No, that's not it. No, that is it. That's it. So if you're having an issue in a relationship, a connection that you've only been in for the last 3 months, less than, this might be for you. If not, this may not be your reading today. Remember, my messages tend to be heavy. If they're not for you, they're not for you, okay? Don't stick around if it's too much for you, okay? So you have a Knight of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming in towards you. Or you have an open heart towards somebody, but you feel like something is missing. Yeah, so this person is taking that leap of faith with you, or the challenge is taking the leap of faith. Like this person isn't really going all in. This person isn't really coming towards you. So here you are with the open heart. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Big, beautiful, loving individual. You're very caring and compassionate. You're very sincere and authentic. And you have somebody, there could be an age difference here for some of you. Some of you, there could be children involved. What I'm getting a lot. I'm so tapped into this energy right now. Wow. It's kind of coming at me pretty heavily. So I read the emotions, read the energy and the emotions. The energy makes me feel emotions is what it is. So I have Aries, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So this person is not really taking a leap of faith. They're not really coming towards you, and you're here waiting. You feel like something is missing. What is going on here? Knight of Wands. So this person is in and out of your energy. They're on again, off again, or in and out of your energy. Some of you, this could be a friends with benefits. Some of you are just hooking up, you know. But this person is in and out of your energy, and I got Aries, Leo, Sag here. It's kind of like, you know, they bring the fire, they bring the passion, and they're gone. Now, this could have been once or many times. What's up, Mr.? Is that Mr. Rocky? Did you change your picture? Mr. Rocky, did you change your picture because it was pink? Is that a blue sky on there? You scared me. I was like, whoa, who is that? So this person is in and out of your energy. They're here one day, gone the next. So they're not really taking that, and you're like, what's missing? This person's missing. They're missing. They're MIA. What are they running from or running to? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This person needs their peace. They just said they need their peace and their quiet. What? So this person needs their peace and quiet. Oh yeah, there you go. So this person prefers their freedom. Okay, so here you are, open to this connection. It's a new person over the last 3 months, and this person needs their peace and quiet because this person is very independent. They are an emperor, male or female. This person may own a business, run a business. They're very independent, very independent. They do not need anybody else. Okay, so this person is busy. They're always busy. They're always doing something. So this person is kind of gone, baby, gone, and doing their own thing most of the time. Okay. So this is not somebody that's sticking around or staying. Thank you, Mr. Rocky, for that beautiful blue sky. It just freaked me out because I see the colors and your picture or your name is what helps me remember people. Oh my gosh. That's cute. You're tricky. You switched up on me, Mr. Rocky. So let's talk about what's going on currently. So currently, it looks like you're trying to, I don't know if you're trying to move on from this person or you're just trying to figure out what to do next. Like, where do I head next? It looks like you're taking your time. There is a little bit of a black cloud hanging above your head or that you're dealing with. So you're dealing with some clouded, it's like, what do I do here? What do I do here? Do I leave this person behind and move on? Or are we going to improve this and move on together? It looks like you're trying to figure out what to do. You're out here just floating and you're trying to figure out, where is your heading? Where are you headed? Where is this connection headed? So let me ask this person a couple questions. What's their attitudes towards you in this connection? What's their attitude towards you in this connection? Judgment. So they're judging you, or they feel like they're being judged by you. So this person is making some sort of judgment call. Could be dealing with Leo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aries, Taurus, Sag, Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, Aries, Aquarius, or water sign. So this person is fully, it's like they know all they need to know about making, they know everything they need to know to make a decision. So they're making a judgment call. Their attitude is that they need to make a decision, the wisest decision that they can make with all of the information they have in regards to you. See if there's any outside influences influencing this person or this connection. Okay, money might be influencing this person. A new beginning with someone new might be influencing this person. Trust issues might be influencing this person. It might just be money, because like I said, this person is an emperor, and the Nine of Pentacles. They need their rest and they need their peace, because this person works a lot. This person is always busy. Always busy. Damn. So they're like here one day, gone the next. Surprise, I'm here. One day I'm not. What are their feelings in regards to you? I feel like that they can trust you, and that you're a solid that you're a solid bet. I just heard solid bets. This person might like to gamble. Well, they're definitely gambling with this connection, that's for sure. They are gambling with this connection. This person enjoys their money. They enjoy their independence. They enjoy their freedom. I don't know if I would say that this person is a player. I would just say that this person is always busy. Okay. So they are saying that you're a solid bet, that they can trust you, that you are loyal. Okay. It looks like money with the Eight of Pentacles here and the Ace of Pentacles, like a new job or money, financial stuff, business. Like, this person is a natural leader. They get shit done. They could own their own business or be in leadership. This person does a lot. They may travel for work. things like that. Lots and lots and lots of pentacles out here. So this person says you're a safe bet. You're loyal. They can trust you. But they feel like things just drag out here with you. Or things weren't moving, or things weren't progressing quickly. They may think that you want a solid, stable relationship where they're in Knight of Wands. They want to go, go, go. They're always on the go. If you can't keep up with them, you get left behind. They're a racehorse. You know what I mean? They're always after their money. They're chasing their money. They're chasing the money. They're chasing the job. They're chasing the things. Okay? So the moon. Oh boy. The moon says, when the moon comes out for me as an outcome, that can mean two different things. That can mean two different things. You may cross paths somewhere down the line. You may meet back up somewhere down the line or cross paths somewhere in the future. And it can also mean that this is going dark and you may never hear from this person again. It looks like this person took off and ran after money, if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest, and I do like to be honest most of the time, most all the time, as often as I can. So what is this judgment call? This person's attitude. What is this judgment call? Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Justice. Seven of Swords. So again, this person is making the decision to run after the money and to slide out the door. So you may never hear from this person again. The moon is shining over the Seven Swords. So this person feels like they need to ghost the Libra. They feel justified in ghosting and going after a new contract or something new. It looks like money or job or career. And when it comes to love, this person is more logical thinker. And they're looking at the possibilities of a love connection, but they don't take any action. They don't make any moves. So it looks like Libra energy here. I've also got Earth energy here. It's like this person feels that it's best, or they feel justified. They feel like the right thing to do is to just leave this alone and go after the new thing. And this looks like a new job, a new career, traveling, moving, relocating. So you may care about this person, or you may have been wanting to open up your heart to this person, but you felt like something is missing. It's this person. This person is missing in action because it looks like they've gone. They've left. They're leaving, they've left, or they've disappeared, or they've gone silent. Most of you, this person is saying they need peace and quiet. They need their own peace. And they need to rest and recover. And work on their money and finances. Okay? So, anything for you in regards to the Six of Swords? Because I see like questioning, like you're questioning stuff. Yeah, you're doing that with the Hermit. You're kind of soul searching. These cards look very similar, as weird as that is. The Hermit, look at that. The Hermit and the Six of Swords in this is very similar. You're kind of just sitting there floating, wondering, what do I do next? Where do I head next? What happened here? Yeah. That's wild that the Hermit came out like that. It's so wild. So you're doing your thinking and you're doing your healing. I don't believe that this has caused you much pain. I mean, this is a new relationship over the last 3 months, but there's some there's some darkness there, which means for me it feels more like you're questioning this person, like why did you leave? Why did you go? What's happening here? Because somebody walked away and ghosted you, more than likely. Somebody turned their back to you, they ghosted you, and then walked away to go after their career path or their goals, their personal goals. For a very select few of you, for a very select few of you, and this would be maybe one or two, this person may have returned to their spouse because this person was married, or a previous partner that they may have been married to at some point. That's only for like one or two of you. But you would know that. You would know that. Like, this person's been in and out. They've been on again, off again. This person may have, for just a few of you, may have returned to a previous partner, previous spouse. And there's maybe one of you, where this person may have married someone else, chosen someone else over you, and it was a previous person. For some of you, it's like they chose somebody else over you. Okay? Most of you, this was money or career or finance or relocation. Others of you, just those select few of you, that's what I'm getting. Like, this person returned to a previous spouse. Or they chose someone else over you. But you would know that, okay? Because I don't do surprises here. That's either your story or it's not. So, you're trying to unpack all this baggage. There's really not much baggage to unpack here, to tell you the truth. You're making it a little more than it needs to be because of the thoughts that you keep ruminating about. So you're making it heavier, but you can definitely heal this and let this go. So what you're doing is you're letting this go. You're just kind of reviewing it. But the cool thing about how you're doing it is, even though it's painful or it's heavy or you feel burdened by this, it's really more of it's kind of like you're reviewing everything that happened in order to learn the lesson from it, so that you don't repeat this moving forward with someone else. I love that. That's a great way of seeing the Six of Swords. You're taking your time to review, reflect, and implement new lessons from this connection. You know, because it was a newer connection. Any advice? Any advice? Okay. So right now you're kind of in a funk, and the universe is wanting you to know that you need to get busy working on yourself. Okay. I don't know if this is your health or your wealth, your finances, or your financial future. Okay. So while you're sitting here being dismal and dark and brooding over this 3-month long, not very long thing, not that it didn't hurt. I mean, you are showing me healing. You're showing me big elements of healing. So you're learning from this experience, which is great. Meanwhile, instead of sitting here feeling rejected, let's turn that energy around, okay? And instead of looking at the cup that wasn't given to you, or the rejection that was given to you, let's light our own fire here by seeing just how amazing and beautiful we are, by working on our finances and our career goals and making big decisions when it comes to our long-term commitments, okay? And let's just remember who the fuck we are and how amazing we are and how nurturing and loving we are. And let's do that to ourselves first, okay? Stop sitting here in the dump, just the dumpster, whatever, feeling like trash, And let's remember who we are, because you are pretty dang amazing with the King of Pentacles, male or female, and the Empress out here. Because if you sit here and focus, if you want to look at it in regards to love, if you sit here and focus on the rejection, you're going to miss out on the other options and opportunities that are right there in front of you. They're right there in front of you, but depending on how you feel, changes your perception, okay? Or your perception depends on how you, or your perception, how you think about something creates a feeling. So right now you're in that doom and gloom kind of energy. It's not like depression or grief or sadness, okay? It just sucks. It's very disappointing, and it's a little painful. But it's not going to wind you. It's not going to take you away from living your best life, okay? You're going to get over it. You are getting over it. And in a couple more weeks, you might not even remember who this person is. You eventually will not remember who this person is, because there's the moon. This is moving into the shadows. So you may not ever see this person again, or you may cross paths somewhere down the line, but that's where it's at for right now, over the next couple months. So what I'm seeing here is, if you're feeling rejected, if you're thinking about rejection and you're thinking about how this person did you, or what they did, or where they are, or how they ghosted and all that stuff, you're sitting in that rejection, which means you're not looking at the other opportunities that the universe has right there in front of you. There's other opportunities all around you, but you're not seeing them because you're seeing rejection. Now, if you were to switch this and see just how amazing you are, remember your worth, remember how worthy you are of love and how amazing you are, you would actually have a King of Pentacles or an Empress coming in around you. You may have two other people around you wanting to birth something with you, wanting to be with you, wanting to have a long-term committed relationship, a supportive partner for the long term and growth. Could be right there in front of your face and you wouldn't see it because you're sitting in rejection. You understand? There it is. Okay? So it's a matter of switching how you think. My book, Oh Please Be Your Own Hero, links are in the description. You can get it online anywhere. You can have it printed and sent to you, or you can download it today. Now listen, I've got Earth, Libra, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Aquarius, okay, Libra, Earth, Fire, whatever. So in regards to this person, there was redirection. This person was redirected. They ran after the money, or they ran after something else. Okay, a new contract, something new. That is true. Okay, so they chased the money, they chased the finance, they chased their goals. Very intense connection. Okay, but that was their choice. They had a choice and they made the choice. The Lovers in this can be that this was a very difficult decision to have to make. They had to make that judgment call. Okay? So the Judgment and the Lovers here, the Lovers is a choice. This person had to think about what choice to make. They may have had a choice of lovers. They may have had a choice between you and what they were doing for their career or whatever, right? But the judgment was theirs. The decision was theirs. And they do feel like they made the best decision for themselves. Okay? So that is good. And this person may feel like they just needed to, it's like they had to do what they had to do for their goals, for their future, for their stability. You know what I mean? So whatever that means for you, I hope this helped in some way, shape, or form. Like, share, subscribe, join the tribe, and I hope this brings you some sort of peace. The cool thing about this is, even though it was a short-term thing for most of you, this was within the last 3 months, maybe 6 months, but you are taking what happened and you are learning from it and growing from it. And I think that's one of the most beautiful things I can see. But I do see that you have a big, beautiful heart. It just kind of feels, I'm not going to say empty, but it definitely hurt, you know, that somebody didn't choose us. But you're taking that pain and turning it into power for yourself. So regardless of what happened, you're taking that disappointment very well, and you're using it to assist you in moving forward. Like I won't do that again, or I won't allow this to happen again, or I'll pay attention to this, that, or the other again. I really don't think that this person intended to hurt you in any way. I think this person felt like they were doing the right thing, but you know, that's going to be up to you to decide. I can't really see everything that happened in the connection, but they do enjoy their freedom, but that could be because they're so busy all the time, and it's just easier to be free from a connection or a relationship when you got so much going on in your life. I mean, I can totally relate with that. I can totally relate to that. It's like you would drag somebody into that, and it's not always easy. You know, you would end up disappointing somebody some way, somehow, because you're so busy. But anyway, them's words, them's messages. Join the tribe. Become a super fan. I'll see y'all soon. Namaste.